But I also love Alexis Prissy character.
And I'm ready to show you what I have for show and tell.
Hi, I'm Allison Jean Melandra, and I am Alexis Prissy.
I've got a friend named Teddy Bear. He's known all around and everywhere. He wears a big blue ribbon around his neck. And if you squeeze his little tummy, he'll laugh you back.
I saw that there was a character on there that was like the prissy mean girl, and I like to play those parts. And I thought it sounded really fun because I knew that it was a hip-hop musical, and so I knew it was going to be something different for kids, something really fun. Even though I like to play the mean girl, I don't think I'm really a mean girl in real life. So actually, being able to find the balance between being too mean and also finding the redeeming quality about Alexis. She does have something going on there that is nice about her, and in the end, her and Vivian do make up.
Quincy Milton III. He's that kid that was very prissy. He's like the male Alexis Prissy, but he's a germaphobic, and he has asthma. So after he dances, he has to use his inhaler.
Right.
We have Trevor Thompson, who's kind of like the popular kid in class, but sometimes clowning around, but all around a good kid.
Hi, I'm David Sincere. I play Trevor Thompson in Show and Tell.
Some people might think that we're just kids for a little bit more than that, you dig? You get pushed around here, don't you know? Let me tell you something, that's gotta go.
It was fun, it was great. It brought me back to those times when I used to watch Barney and wanted to be one of the kids dancing, learning all the songs.
We have Leon Taylor, who's actually happens to be in a wheelchair.
I love the wheelchair character, Leon, because my little sister's actually in a wheelchair, and she watches me dance all the time at different shows and stuff, and she wishes she could dance so much. So she watches TV and always sings the songs and she claps, and I know she would appreciate this show. She would love this show.
Natasha Nicely, who is extremely nice.
Right.
She's also a diabetic, so she goes and she excuses herself to go take her shots during the show. I guess I take that back. I guess one of my favorite characters.
Oh, Miss Bluzette, yes.
Miss Bluzette, the homeroom teacher.
Yeah.
And she wears a big old blue wig that you're all gonna love, and she sings her face off on top of it.
Everybody take out your books, you want our homework. Don't get no further, we need our homework. Don't hand us something easy for your homework. Now come on and turn it loose. Homework, everybody take out your books, you want our homework.
Homework. Let me see your homework. The vocal came out so beautifully on it, and we're not even. There's going to be even more when we hit the road.
Right.
Racing Round the Track.
It's my favorite.
That's your favorite?
It's my favorite.
Racing Round the Track is about the character Ronald Steinbecker, who talks very fast. He talks very fast, and he's very excited. And his
show and tell
is Race Face 3. That's his video game.
His new video game.
Yeah, so that's his show and tell. So therefore, I felt that the song should be fast. If he should talk fast, he should move fast, and that's basically what he does. And he tells the story of how he goes at home and he plays games all day with his little brother after he does his chores.
Right.
I get the song that sums it up is I Have Nothing to Show. It's Vivian's soliloquy telling the audience the whole story of the show. Basically, that she comes from nothing and is money everything because all the other kids have great, shiny, new show and tell toys and projects to show, and she doesn't have anything because she doesn't have the money to purchase them. So probably that song is going to get you right there. Mm-hmm. It's going to get you right there. But it tells the story, and it comes at the end of the first act.
Yeah.
And lets that curtain come down with a gasp. And you go, oh, poor Vivian.
Yeah.
So the look of the show, we were kind of up back and forth on the look. We didn't know what we really wanted because at first we entertained the thought of hiring children to play themselves, play kids. Mm-hmm. And then we didn't think that would be such a good idea because of the show touring during school months. And I also think that younger people in the audience look up to bigger people no matter what they're playing, no matter how they're dressed.
The story itself is pretty realistic, but we wanted to have it a little cartoonish, just to a point to where it's fun and you're almost taken into the story as an audience member.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Show and tell me now, show and tell me now.
All right, now, okay, from the beginning.
Linda Twine.
Linda Twine, we got lucky. I'm always lucky to work with Linda Twine, I feel.
She's amazing.
She's amazing, one of the greatest musical directors in the business in New York and on Broadway, and everyone knows who she is. Those who know that you're connected with Linda Twine know it's a project worth coming to see.
Yes.
Bird. Deborah Bird is the vocal coach and vocal arranger for American Idol for the past 7 seasons.
And Canadian, yeah.
And Canadian Idol, and High School Musical, The Concert. So Deborah Bird, to have Deborah Bird on our team has been fantastic. She's fun. She finds a way to get the vocals needed and the energy behind the vocal. And she's done many Broadway shows herself. So she's a great eye and a great name and a great voice on the project.
Right.
Michelle Robinson,
Oh, yes, Michelle.
who had just finished 12 years on Broadway in Chicago, brought herself over to the project. We had worked on Bubbling Brown Sugar.
Yeah, we needed her.
Because she can get down like a little kid and get you. She just got the cast all excited about being children, and I watched her make them regress.
Right.
Michelle is just brilliance walking on stage. Just great. Buddy Casamano. We enlisted Buddy because Buddy has worked with me for years and years and years and has known Seth since he was a kid. And Buddy has done several Broadway shows and is a great choreographer. And he was the associate choreographer on this. And he would come in with ideas and we would be able to leave things with Buddy and say, Buddy, take this and make sure this is right. And he would do it.
Right.
The one thing about we have to mention about this show, it's a 1-hour musical.
Yeah.
It's a rare entity in these days. It's a 1-hour musical. It's a great duration for kids. There's no intermission. But this show we want to see become your next High School Musical for kids.
Mm-hmm.
The High School Musical is too old for children. It's too mature for those little tights.
Just doing the show just puts you in a good mood. You just get excited and happy, and it makes you a little kid again.
My favorite quote I heard from one of my acting teachers was to grow up but never be a grown-up. So I think that people will really enjoy this show because it'll remind them of their childhood, and kids will get to see that as adults playing children on stage, we're all children at heart, and there are a lot of good lessons in the show for adults as well. So I think everybody will enjoy this show, not just children.
So we feel our audience is from all of elementary school and junior high, 7th and 8th will enjoy it, and the parents are gonna. This is the one they're gonna say, "Well, honey, we can go see Show and Tell again.
Yeah.
We can go see that one because it is a lot of fun." So we'll see you at the box office.
We better know where's